This panel of experts brought insight and advice to business professionals at ISSA InterClean 2017.
I woke up early in Vegas just to come to see them, so they are amazing. They did not disappoint.
Welcome to ISSA TV. I'm Kimberly Bottom. Political and economic heavy hitters took the stage to discuss the state of the economy and what that means for you. Moderator Frank Luntz kicked things off with a question.
I want this to go down here, and I want you, when you think of Washington, D.C., to tell me what is your greatest hope or fear, because we're going to be responsive to you.
Answers from audience members included topics like health care, immigration, tax reform, and dysfunctionality in Washington. That's where the experts came in. Republican political consultant and policy advisor Karl Rove, renowned campaign strategist Jim Messina, and economic thought leader Brian Beaulieu. Some of the main points. The next 4 to 5 years look economically solid. Despite the tension in Washington, steps are being made to find solutions to the big issues. And in terms of how all of this affects cleaning industry professionals, some advice.
What I tell business folks every day is, don't count on Washington. You're in charge. You make the decisions. You wake up in the morning, you decide how you're going to market, how you're going to sell, who you're going to hire, what your strategies are. Washington doesn't decide that.
I liked both messages, both that business owners should get more involved in politics and get more involved in what's going on policy in Washington, but also the fact that really business owners, when it comes down to it, they're still in charge of handling their business.
We also saw leaders in the cleaning industry discuss trending topics in these industry segments: building service contractors, distributors, residential cleaners, and in-house service providers. Attendees said the panels gave some valuable takeaways.
One of the most successful people up there was saying that she changed the way she trains salespeople, that she now trains salespeople by having go through steps 1, 2, 3, and 4, like freshman, sophomore, junior, senior, as opposed to just throwing them out to the salesman and say, you train that person. Which I hate to admit it, is the way I've been doing it the last 40 years. I only had to think for 10 seconds and go, oh my goodness, I've been doing it wrong for 40 years. That gal has it right.
I think the most important thing is that distribution is in a crunch right now, and that we need to focus on training and education and best practices. And if we all get together and continue to have this conversation, then we'll all be in a better position to be successful in the future.
I always say that for cleaning, you don't go to university. So this is just absolutely amazing. A lot of takeaways from here. I think they should do more of this. And it's kind of nice because it's not in a negative way, because I think as business owners, we always tend to sit down and say, oh my God, you know, this is what's bad about my business. This is very positive, what you can take away and what you can learn. So for me, it was very, very valuable as a business owner.
The exhibit hall was bustling on the final day with plenty of hands-on opportunities for attendees.
Kimberly-Clark had a good system on their paper towels, toilet dispensers, to measure and weigh the product so you know when to go refill. It's a computer-based system. That was really neat.
The best thing I think I have seen is the choices that we have for green cleaning. I have seen in machines that, you know, it not only is going to give us, save us the budget, but also it's going to be safe for the workforce.
I think one of the great things that I've seen here is the iMop. Instead of having to sit there and, you know, pull out your microfiber flat mop or scrubber or doodle bug, this machine is battery powered. It lasts, I think, for like an hour or two. And then you can also change out the batteries, which is pretty cool. And it scrubs the floor, it puts down a solution, and then sucks it back up. So it's pretty awesome.
There are so many exhibits here at ISSA InterClean 2017, they had to take them outside the convention center walls. It's the moment we've been waiting for, the winners of the ISSA Innovation Awards. ISSA Executive Director John Barrett was joined by comedian and TV personality Howie Mandel for the announcement. The winner of the Cleaning Agents category is 3M Commercial Solutions Division for the Stone Floor Protection System. In the Services and Technology category, Cleantelligent won for its Business Intelligence software. In the Dispensers category, GP Pro for its N-Motion Flex Paper Towel System. In the Supplies category, NanoTouch Materials won for self-cleaning surfaces for travel and hospitality. And in the Equipment category, Square Scrub for Doodlescape. Next, take a look at the winners for the Visitors' Choice Awards. And finally, Howie Mandel had the honor of announcing the biggest award of them all, ISSA's Innovation of the Year.
This technology, and this technology is actually changing the world. I am a judge, but not of this particular industry. But I would give this product my golden buzzer, and I would use this and live with this product. It is the Clorox Total 360 system by Clorox Professional Products Company. I love you, Clorox.
I think that it's just confirmation that this is what the market wants and what the future of cleaning looks like. And I think it just shows that Clorox Professional Products is headed in the right direction.
After the awards, Howie went on to deliver the closing keynote address.
If anybody ever wants to throw me a surprise party, that's exactly what it needs to look like. I am such a germaphobe. To be surrounded by cleaning products and disinfectants, life is a challenge, you know, but how do I live by what Nike tells me to do, and that's just do it. You know, I do it, and then being on the other side of it is kind of rewarding, you know?
Oh, Howie was outstanding. He really had the crowd rolling, I thought, and he actually related it to our industry pretty well. Everybody knows he's kind of a germaphobe, so I think he tied that in very well.
He presented the award, the Innovation Award, and I went right up to him when he left, and I said, "Can I have a picture?" And he said, "Yep," and then called my husband over, and he was so nice about it. So that was the highlight.
That's a wrap on ISSA InterClean 2017 here in Las Vegas. We can't wait to see you next year in Dallas. From all of us at ISSA TV, thank you for watching. I'm Kimberly Bottom. I have the pleasure now of being joined by the original number 88 Super Bowl champ for the Dallas Cowboys, Drew Pearson. Drew, thank you so much for talking to us.
Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for having me.
So, InterClean 2018, Dallas, Texas. What do you want InterClean attendees to know about your city?
Well, you know, Dallas is a very special city. I'm from New Jersey, went to college in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and ended up in Dallas, and have been there now for 42 years. So I've been totally impressed with the city ever since I've been there. And now to see it, the growth of it, where it is now, even more impressed. We have so much to offer there. Of course, we got all the sports, you know, including the Cowboys, all the pro teams, the Rangers, the Stars, the Mavericks, and we do that. And then we got minor league teams. So if you're interested in sports, then we got plenty of that. We got entertainment, you know, they film a lot of movies in Dallas nowadays. We always have these number A lists, let me put it that way. Actors, entertainers come through. We have so many different venues that they perform at. So entertainment is definitely covered. And the quality of life, you know. I've raised my kids. I never thought they would be Texans, but now I'm proud that they're Texans, and proud of the fact that they were born in Dallas. So the quality of life, the school system, Dallas just offers it all. And that's why a lot of the former Cowboys, when they retire, they stay there. A lot of the former Mavericks, the Rangers, even players that don't play for these pro teams in Dallas, move to Dallas when their careers are over for those, because of those things I mentioned. And plus the fact we're 2.5 hours to the West Coast, we're 2.5 hours to the East Coast, we're 2.5 hours to Chicago, we're international airport, we can go globally all over the world. So there's so much to offer there in Dallas.
Great. Well, I think I speak for everyone at ISSA to say that we can't wait. We hope we see you around in Dallas.
Yes. Oh, I'm around. Hopefully I'm not going anywhere.
Okay, great.
I'm there 42 years. I spent 18 years in New Jersey growing up, 4 years in Tulsa, and 42 years in Texas. So people ask me, what are you? I said, I'm a Texan. There's no question about that.
That's great. Drew, thank you so much for speaking to us today.
You got it. Thanks for having me. Right on. Go Cowboys.
Go Cowboys.